Let's bring in Jeremy Bash. He's a former chief of staff at the CIA and the Pentagon and now an NBC News contributor. Jeremy, good morning. Always great to have you with us. So obviously Iran has the capability to inflict more damage, more casualties than it did, even though it was more than 300 projectiles, drones and missiles launched toward Israel, most of them, as Richard just reported, intercepted with the help of the United States. So what was the objective here for Iran? They might say it was retribution for the Israeli attack that killed Iranian military leaders inside of Syria. But what were they trying to do last night?
Well, first, I think they were trying to reestablish some deterrence and also message to their internal audience that, hey, we're not just going to take these attacks from Israel against the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps without retaliation. But I think the reason why the attacks by Iran largely failed was because the United States and Israel closely coordinated, and Israel and the United States had several days of strategic and tactical warning. So Israel was ready, the United States was ready, the air defenses were in place. Unlike October 7th, and this is in some ways a tandem to October 7th, with Iran behind both attacks, unlike October 7th, which was a surprise attack, caught Israel off guard, this one, Israel and the United States were ready.
Extraordinary defensive capability on display yesterday. So now the question is, Jeremy, as Ali just said, what will Israel do in response, if anything? What should we expect there?
I think they've got three options. The first would be a proportionate attack back against Iranian territory, in a sense doing what Iran did to Israel, but Israel would do it back to Iran. The second would be a much larger attack to degrade Iran's war-making capability, kind of not waste the crisis, use this moment to really inflict more damage against Iran, and Israel reestablishing deterrence. But I think the third option is what the Biden administration is counseling, which is go slow, respond at a time and place of your choosing, do what you're already doing, which is covert-style attacks against Iran's surrogates and proxies, and focus on the war in Gaza and defending the north of Israel, where Hezbollah is a potent threat against the Israeli population.
We will see. Jeremy Bash, thanks so much as always. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.